Hi everyone, I just wanted to make a video about understanding and being misunderstood, about understanding other people and them getting what we mean as well. As an autistic person, it can be really tricky to convey linguistically our thoughts and our feelings. Lots of us really struggle with putting things into words in a way that makes sense to other people. Also, we can struggle sometimes with the subtext of what other people are saying to us, and subtext really is the thing that I want to talk about. By subtext, I mean the true meaning of what your words are trying to convey. For example, if someone said to you, "I'm really thirsty," they might mean, "Please, would you get me a drink?" We have a tendency to be very literal, and if someone were to say, "I'm really thirsty," you might think, "How am I? Am I thirsty?" And you might reply, "I'm not thirsty." And that makes absolute complete sense, but to a neurotypical person may come across as rude or uncaring, and that's not what it is. But really, what is communication? It's the meaning, isn't it? It's not the words. So in order to communicate with people, you need to learn to use the words that works for them, and that isn't that isn't just for autistic people. That is, everyone has to learn to do that. And in an ideal world, we would give everyone the benefit of the doubt and not presume the worst, but that just doesn't seem to be how people work. On the other hand, the subtext of autistic conversations doesn't tend to be hidden meaning. It tends to be missing information, because we sometimes can struggle to put things into words. Our brains can make massive, very quick leaps from one scenario to the next, and again, this may make us seem like we're not really listening, when in fact we are listening very carefully. For example, someone may say, "I'm really thirsty," and in your head you might say, "I'm not thirsty because I had a drink about 20 minutes ago. It was a really good drink. I think they would like that drink." So you may come out and say, "I want to go to the shop," because you mean to get them a nice drink that you've enjoyed. But from their point of view, they, in their head, have asked you for a drink, and you said, "No, let's go and do something completely different. Let's go to the shop." And that is missing the subtext of your communication. And no one is in the right or wrong here. It's just different ways of saying things and doing things, and we can all learn to accommodate other people, and it really isn't a big deal. It really isn't hard work, but it is giving people the benefit of the doubt, and that can be difficult in a world where people can be very mean. I have experienced a lot of bullying in my past, and so it makes me really defensive, and sometimes makes me think the worst of people. So that's something that I battle with, but the battle's worth it, even if only for my own sanity, because I have to live in this world, so and people have to live with me, and it would be a waste of me to withdraw, like I sometimes want to, and withdrawing is fine. Alone time is good and healthy if you need that. So the things that have helped me the most in my ability to communicate is studying NLP, Neuro-Linguistic Programming. It's not aimed at helping autistic people to communicate. It's aimed at helping anyone communicate in such a way that either helps the other person or helps you get what you want. Also studying the subject of subtext in writing. There's lots of videos on YouTube about that, and it can be really insightful because it gives you markers to look out for in people's conversation, certain types of words that they will use that mean certain things. And so I hope that's given you something to think about. Let me know what you think, and let me know things that help you. See you next time.